Hey guys, welcome to NIJ Colleges. We are here in Pune at the MIT School of Government, and we are going to talk with a full male panel, I might add, about women empowerment. So first of all, I'm going to have everyone introduce themselves and what they study.
Myself, Rishikesh Pawar from Aurangabad. I studied in journalism.
Mutharsan here from Tamil Nadu, studying in MIT School of Government.
I'm Shubhankar Srivastav. I'm studying at MIT SOG.
Yeah, my name is Vaibhav. I am studying in MIT School of Government. I am also an entrepreneur and an inspirational speaker.
Arun Sundaria from Rajasthan, and I am an entrepreneur and mechanical engineering.
My name is Saurabh Bang. I've done civil engineering from Nagpur, and now I'm studying in MIT School of Government.
First question that I have is, I'm asking 6 males seated around me. Are women really empowered in the year 2018 in India?
Actually not, because we have the two sides of coin. There are urban areas and rural. In urban area, it seems to be they are more empowered and they are come up with many things and working and journalism or whatever the may be. But in other side, rural, they are not really empowered. Still, they are suppressing by themselves and the patriarchal society.
मेरा मानना है कि हाँ, ये बात सही है कि शहर के अंदर, सिटी एरियाज़ के अंदर जो है वो वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट कंपैरेटिवली ज़्यादा हुआ है एंड विलेजेस के अंदर कम हुआ है. एंड द बेसिक रीज़न बिहाइंड दिस इज़ एजुकेशन. क्योंकि एजुकेशन कम है वुमेन पॉपुलेशन में, ये एक बहुत बड़ा रीज़न है. लाइक आई स्टिल नो इन अ विलेज इन महाराष्ट्र where one girl who is married, whoever is the first daughter-in-law of that family, she is burned. It's a kind of ritual. It happens in every family, in every village of every family of that village. It happens. So this is because of lack of education.
In terms of urban areas, women only contribute nationally now. The statistic is 27% of the workforce, and I think I have another statistic. Contribution to the GDP, Indian GDP, is only 17% in 2018, despite all the progress that has been made in urban areas. So how can this progress be sped up at this point? How do we go about it? How does the government go about it? How do people go about it? What should women do? What should men do?
I think we should change the way GDP is calculated, because women are doing a lot of work in home and that is not counted in GDP. There is one country, and maybe in South American country, where the rule is made in the parliament and their GDP is counted like this. That's one country. But that has taken the lead. So I think others might follow.
If you go to in rural sector, आप अगर जाओगे तो वहाँ पे जो वुमेन्स है वो ट्रेडिशन से काफ़ी बंधी हुई है ड्यू टू देयर कल्चर्स, राइट. एंड अगर हम रूरल में जाएंगे तो गवर्नमेंट की काफ़ी स्कीम्स है वहाँ पे, लेकिन वो उस तरह से इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं हो रही, उन तक पहुँच नहीं रही है. आज भी हम वहाँ पे जाएंगे तो काफ़ी हम देखेंगे कि फैमिलीज उनके एजुकेशन पे खर्चा नहीं कर सकते. अगर हम कोई किसान के घर पे जाए तो अपने बच्चों को अच्छे से पढ़ा नहीं सकते. उसका रीज़न है उनके पास पैसे नहीं है. अभी काफ़ी डिजिटाइजेशन आ रहा है रूरल में, राइट. लेकिन वो स्कूल्स में वो लेवल का, अगर हम जिला परिषद स्कूल में जाएंगे तो किसान के बच्चे जिला परिषद या कोई गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में पढ़ते, लेकिन वहाँ डिजिटाइजेशन नहीं है. डिजिटाइजेशन आया है तो वहाँ पे उनके पास इतने पैसे नहीं है कि उसको अफोर्ड कर सके, राइट. तो गवर्नमेंट को वो चीज़ को काफ़ी हद तक फ्री कर देनी चाहिए, राइट. एंड पेरेंट्स को काफ़ी बच्चों को प्रमोट करनी चाहिए, बिकॉज दिस इज़ द एक्चुअल प्रॉब्लम इन विलेज. एंड ट्रेडिशंस के कारण काफ़ी बच्चे नहीं आ पाते, क्योंकि काफ़ी अभी ये ट्रेंड आ चुका है कि 23-24 के हो गए. आज भी रूरल में, इंडिया में काफ़ी स्टेट्स है कि बच्चों की जल्दी शादी कर देते. तो ये उनको पूरा पढ़ने का मौका देना चाहिए.
This I agree with. I think accountability is of utmost importance, maybe even more importance than education, because now if people are accountable to do their jobs, I think education will actually speed up. So I think it's the reverse way. How can we ensure that this accountability takes place in our country for perhaps even males, to ensure that females are encouraged or women are encouraged?
You cannot force a government official, or you cannot tell, and you cannot hold a government official accountable for a particular person's mindset. So no matter how good that government officer it is at his job, but ultimately if the particular person at the ground level, at the base level, is not ready to change, there is nothing that particular government officer can do.
So to get, if I understood correctly, you're saying that you cannot change the person's mindset as such. But if you have accountability of people who are in charge, people who are in power, even at local levels and maybe then at state levels, right? If they are implementing these schemes properly, that is the best way to change the mindset.
Government officials, you need people from the urban community to come down and help them and give them ideas of how to get down to that particular level and change, because a single person or a single government officer or a group of government officers cannot give as many as ideas as what an entire urban community can give you, or different ways to implement that, because a single mind or multiple minds will always help in getting out ideas.
Now, what about skills development, right? The debate on skills development is directly linked to entrepreneurship. It's directly linked to a stronger economy, faster GDP. So, how can we develop skills of our women both in urban and rural areas?
हम सशक्तिकरण की बात करता है तो मुझे लगता है कि महिलाओं के अंदर आत्मसम्मान बढ़ाना, आत्ममूल्य कि मेरा भी एक स्वतंत्र अस्तित्व है, मैं भी कुछ करना चाहती हूँ और वो मैं करूँगी, ये सबसे बड़ी उनके अंदर की सोच को बढ़ावा देना, ये महिला सशक्तिकरण के दिशा में सबसे बड़ा और पहला कदम हो सकता है.
We have lot of schemes and policies with us, but the policies, schemes, everything, how it comes, how the people respond to it, so that the things will be changed. But we are not giving proper response to the government first itself, because many of us don't know what are the policies are there, particularly women. There are so many villages who the women doesn't know there is something called self-help groups. They don't know they can get the loan from it and they can come up with it. So whatever the entrepreneurship or whatever the skill development, everything goes on, but maybe in some extent it intrude into it, but it's not come to the picture, because our Indian economy are more than 80% are unorganized. So really they are not taking care into that documents or things. So that's why we have the reality and the practicality, it's totally different.
So you agree that these government schemes are good, but the way to go about them is, one, there needs to be awareness, there needs to be accountability, and we also need to understand, people need to understand what these schemes are, what efforts need to be made, right? What is the best way to spread this message to both urban? I feel that people in urban areas, at least everyone has some form of technology on them, everyone has a phone. Even in rural areas, they may have a phone, but they don't know what, as you said, a self-help group is, right? Or even something else.
First, people should understand education is not for employment. This is the first step to empowerment. In urban area, everybody has the smartphone and they can spread the message like anything. Even in the rural also, now after the digital India, most of the people came up with the smartphones and spreading the messages, and really they don't understand what need to be done. Everybody has now, even in the rural, but they are not interested to know the government, they can be done. There is a problem. For that, the cinema or social media plays the major role. They are not actually carry the reality to the people. That manipulation and everything happen with the medias when it goes to the people. So there is a problem.
आप अकाउंटेबिलिटी की बात करें, स्किल डेवलपमेंट की बात करें या अवेयरनेस की बात करें, जब तक जिनके लिए स्कीम बना रहे हैं जब तक उनका पर्सपेक्टिव नहीं लेंगे तो कोई मीनिंग नहीं है ग्राउंड पे. सपोज फॉर एग्जांपल अभी जीएसटी में हेयर पिन जो रहता है उस पर 18% इन्होंने जीएसटी लगा दिया, उनको लग्जरी आइटम समझ दिया, क्योंकि उनके जो पैनल जो डिसाइड कर रहा था उसमें वुमेन थी ही नहीं, तो उनका एक पर्सपेक्टिव ही नहीं था. तो उनका पर्सपेक्टिव पहले लीजिए, उनको पार्लियामेंट में भेजिए और वहाँ पे वुमेन रिजर्वेशन बिल एक इम्पोर्टेंट मैटर है, वो पास की.
Now supposing it's very easy to say, it's very easy to do in fact, to send a woman to the parliament, but what implications will she face if there's one woman, even if there are 15 women in parliament, how many more men? The ratio is not the same, so they will face a ton of issues, correct? So when we're talking about mentality and how it needs to be changed, what should be, it's very easy to say let's send someone there, but what is the impact of that?
A representative of women in the parliament, we know very less, but we gave 33% of reservation for women in the local government. What actually happened in the local government panchayat level, because the men are actually forcing women to represent as a reservation seats, and actually they are doing it. Women they doesn't know what actually is going on. 33% or 50% reservation give to the parliament. Definitely the minister or MP have to come to the parliament and sit there, because in the this is the higher position, they are in the limelight all the time. It's not like not giving the reservation to the local government. I don't think any change will be taken place. So we need the representation in the higher level, so that many people come to know there are representatives. They will be inspired and the women will come out of it.
Yes, I agree that I think everyone agrees that we need more representation at the higher level. That's definitely needed, right? Because now if you're talking about GST and hairpins, you need a woman there to say, Ari, this is not a luxury item. You need a hairpin for so-and-so, and give very practical reasons why. So, or maybe not hairpin, but other products as well. But in terms of putting a woman at the higher level, which is what I was kind of asking before, do you think that it would be a good strategy, and I'm just thinking off the top of my head, to put more women at the grassroots level in leadership positions, even in rural areas and in urban areas? How can we change our mentality to do this? Because if we do this, it will become more commonplace for women to say, okay, I've dealt enough with the local area, I want to go a little higher. Do you think that this is a possible solution that could be implemented within the next few years? We were talking about elections, putting women in as members of parliament, right, or at the national level, right? Now, I feel, being a female in an urban area, right, there are a lot of female role models that I can look up to that are not in politics, right? Is the solution, I feel personally, if there are more women in politics and in positions of power, this is far more effective than having public figures, I would say, represent a brand or an idea. I think that public figures, yes, they are very important to social messages and social messaging and getting the word out, because they have that mass appeal. Everyone pays attention that when this person is on screen, yes, we'll watch and we'll see what they have to say. But do you feel that there just need to be more women overall in as public figures, or more women in politics and places where change can actually happen, I should say? Maybe not even in political realms, but in other realms where change can happen, we can see that change.
Like their need, like we know that there are a lot of women in every sector now and everything is there. So it's not only necessary that there are only men in a position where they can take decisions. There are women as IPS officers, there are women as IAS officers. They can take decisions and they can do stuff, but they're just wanting to be overpowered. That's what I feel. They need to be strong.
Let's look at some of the implications of that, right? When you say women themselves need to come up and I'm not partial because I'm a woman, but let's look at this issue. I think I've not heard it in this debate, but let's look at this issue of dignity, right? I think that when there is proper sanitation, when there's proper housing, this is also tremendous empowerment for women, because then they will have that sort of, do you think that maybe perhaps when we're talking about we, it's very easy to say, like in this debate, it's very easy to say, put women in parliament, put women in places of power, women should come up and speak. How do we start doing that at the individual level as students, as young working professionals? How do we start doing that? Maybe is the answer perhaps that there should be a little bit more funding in housing, in proper sanitation.
I'm going to talk about me as a person, yes, particularly me, as to what I can do towards empowering a woman. Maybe my girlfriend, maybe my mother, maybe my sister, maybe some woman who's related to me or in a closer circle. I should, like, every particular person should just take the responsibility that you push that one particular person up to an extent where she is capable of doing something.
Is that movement enough? Maybe you can answer this. Is that movement enough where a lot of mothers don't have that mindset, right? Where you're pushing. A lot of mothers say, as someone I think on this side said, that at 23, 22, 23, they are pushed towards marriage, then your education also stops, correct?
मुझे लगता है इन सब का सवाल इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने दे के पहले ही दे चुका है. इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन आर्टिकल 51A हम हर भारतीय को 11 फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज़ देता है. हर भारतीय अपना कर्तव्य वो समझे और उसको इम्प्लीमेंट कर सके अपने इंडिविजुअल लाइफ में, पर्सनल लाइफ में. तो मुझे लगता है वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की बात करने के लिए यहाँ पे पुरुषों को बात करने की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. और महिलाओं को क्या करना चाहिए? महिलाओं को जो इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने फंडामेंटल राइट्स दिए वाले, वो फंडामेंटल राइट्स समझना चाहिए. वो राइट्स उन्हें समझाने के लिए इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने सांस्कृतिक मंत्रालय नाम की एक व्यवस्था कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में पहले से कर चुकी वाली है उसमें. तो व्यवस्थाओं को ज़्यादा प्राधान्य देके महिलाओं तक ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उनके हक क्या है, उनके राइट्स क्या है, वो जब तक नहीं पहुंचा दिए जा सकते, लाइक आकाशवाणी का माध्यम है, दूरदर्शन का माध्यम है, जो सरकारी के माध्यम है, वो माध्यमों से, सोशल मीडिया से ज़्यादा महिलाओं तक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अवेयरनेस हो जानी चाहिए। महिलाओं तक ही नहीं, पुरुषों तक की, पुरुषों को भी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अवेयरनेस की ज़रूरत है। और जब तक इंडिया के पीपल, वी डिफाइन वी द पीपल ऑफ इंडिया, नॉट मेल नॉट फीमेल, वी आर द पीपल ऑफ द इंडिया। जब तक इंडिया के पीपल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अवेयरनेस नहीं समझते, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को नहीं समझते, तब तक इंडिया में एम्पावरमेंट हो या और कोई भी चीज़ हो वो नहीं आ सकती। मुझे लगता है कि सरकार ने ऐसी योजनाएं बनानी चाहिए कि जिससे सरकारी योजना हो, सरकारी जो अपन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की जब बात करते हैं तो उसमें मोरल वैल्यूज़ भी आती है, इक्वालिटी, फ्रेटर्निटी, लिबर्टी, ये सब वैल्यू जनता के मन में उतरनी चाहिए। उनका माइंडसेट बनाने के लिए वो एजुकेशन के तरीके से ही हो जानी चाहिए। और गवर्नमेंट को एजुकेशन सिस्टम में बदलाव लाने के लिए बहुत कुछ गवर्नमेंट कर सकता है। मुझे लगता है कि गवर्नमेंट ने एजुकेशन के सेक्टर में ही बहुत कुछ किया, तो ये बदलाव हो सकता है। और आने वाली जो पीढ़ी होगी वो वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के बारे में बात करने की उसको ज़रूरत नहीं रहेगी अगर गवर्नमेंट एजुकेशन सिस्टम में अभी बदलाव लाता है और इक्वालिटी, फ्रेटर्निटी और लिबर्टी, ये 3 मोरल वैल्यूज़ को अपने एजुकेशन सिस्टम में वो उतारता है, वो इम्प्लीमेंट करता है।
We talk about women empowerment, that means that we consider women are weak, they need to be empowered. This is the mindset problem which needs to be changed, and I think what needs to be done is, कोई भी चीज़ जल्दी से नहीं होती। I would like to quote, there is no बुद्धू to बुद्धा प्रोग्राम, यानी जल्दी ऐसा कुछ हो नहीं सकता। what takes time will take time। अगर बचपन से ही एजुकेशन सिस्टम में ही इस तरीके से चीज़ें डाली जाए और बचपन से एक लड़की को ये सिखाया जाए कि यू कैन डू वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू डू, तो उस लड़की का भी माइंडसेट बदलेगा, उसके परिवार वालों का भी माइंडसेट बदलेगा। क्योंकि ये लड़की जब पढ़ लिख के बड़ी होगी और अपने लाइफ में कुछ जॉब करेगी, कुछ करेगी, तो वो अपने बच्चे को वो मॉरल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज दे पाएगी। इट्स अ गुड स्कीम, बट इट्स अ गुड स्टार्ट, या, एंड इट विल डेफिनेटली टेक टाइम। एंड आई थिंक अगर हम बस फास्ट अप करने के लिए, जस्ट बिकॉज वी नीड टू शो द डेटा, या फिर हम लोगों को अपीस करना चाहते हैं इसलिए फास्ट करने की कोशिश करें, उसमें हम कहीं कोई गड़बड़ ना कर दे कि बस हम दिखाने के लिए 4 चीज़ों को फास्ट कर दे, बट उसका ग्रास रूट लेवल पे इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ना हो।
पहले एजुकेशन आने के बाद इकोनॉमिक एम्पावरमेंट ज़्यादा ज़रूरी रहेगा, उसके बाद सोशल एम्पावरमेंट आएगा, उसके बाद ही पॉलिटिकल एम्पावरमेंट आएगा। ये स्टेप में हमको जाना ही पड़ेगा, डायरेक्टली हम लोग पार्लियामेंट का नहीं सोच सकते।
एक चीज़ मेरे को बताओ, एजुकेशन का टॉपिक लेके आ गए हम लोग कि एजुकेशन गवर्नमेंट को इम्प्रूव करना चाहिए बेस लेवल पे। घर से बाहर ही अगर निकालने नहीं दिया, एजुकेशन कहाँ मिलेगा वुमेन को?
आई डिड नॉट से दैट कि घर से बाहर निकलना चाहिए। आई एम जस्ट focusing on a point that should be changed.
When you guys are starting with your points, your base level is education. That education needs to be provided, right? I think education needs to be provided to men first. That they need to encourage those women to come to schools and get that education, right? If the woman does not get education, if she's not like she will want to get education, of course, but if she's not allowed out of the house,
we cannot give the empowerment of women politically or economically or socially in separate manner. It's everything has to come all together. So that's why I mentioned that women representative should be more in the parliament, because they, after 70 years of independence, we among 14 prime minister, we had only one women prime minister. Among 14 president of India, we had only one woman president in our country. What it shows to the people, very few women only can do that, because when more representative will be there on the in the parliament, then they will be like icon for the youth. Because this is the way to create awareness. Though everybody has the mobile phone in the hand and nothing, education is not, actually we should change the definition of education. So we say men 82% are literate and women is 57, but really I don't think we are educated even the 10% in the true sense.
जब हम भारत की बात करते हैं, उन्होंने कहा कि एक ही प्रेसिडेंट, एक ही पीएम बन पाई अभी तक महिला। लेकिन हम जब अमेरिका की बात करते हैं तो अमेरिका में अभी तक एक भी महिला प्रेसिडेंट नहीं बन सकी। और वो तो काफ़ी पुराना डेमोक्रेसी कंट्री है। तो उस तुलना में भारत को देखा जाए तो भारत काफ़ी हद में आगे, वो तुलना नहीं हो सकती। तो मुझे लगता है कि सबसे पहले अगर वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट की दिशा में कुछ कदम उठाना चाहिए तो वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन अवेयरनेस है। कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन को पूरी तरह से अच्छी तरह से इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करना, यही वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट का सबसे पहला और मजबूत सुझाव और इलाज हो सकता है। और एक सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि जब हम महिला के स्वतंत्रता की बात करते हैं, इन्होंने कहा कि महिला घर के बाहर ही नहीं निकल सकती तो एजुकेशन कैसी लेगी, लेकिन अगर हम पुरुषों की मेंटालिटी चेंज कर सकते हैं, अगर पुरुष महिला के अधिकार, महिला की स्वतंत्रता को मान्य कर ले और महिला भी अपनी स्वतंत्रता को समझ सके। महिला ऐसी मानती नहीं कि मैं स्वतंत्र हूँ, वो अभी भी ऐसी मानती है कि मैं मेरे पति की गुलाम हूँ, मैं मेरे पति की प्रॉपर्टी हूँ। तो ये व्यवस्था कहाँ से आई? ये व्यवस्था धर्म से आई है, धार्मिक मूल्यों से आई है। वो धार्मिक मूल्य जो आज भी स्त्री को, महिला को गुलाम बना देती है, वो मूल्य है जिससे स्त्री और महिला आज भी आज़ाद नहीं है। स्त्री को, महिला को उससे आज़ाद होना पड़ेगा। ये सब धर्म के जोखड़, ये सब धर्म की गुलाम की व्यवस्था उसे फेंक देनी चाहिए और वो उसी सही मायने में तभी वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट को समझ सकेगी और अपनी व्यक्तिगत अधिकार, व्यक्तिगत स्वतंत्रता के अधिकार और व्यक्तिगत स्वतंत्रता की दिशा में चल सकेगी।
It doesn't mean all developed countries are empowered by heart, because when 2 years back President of America Obama, when he came to India, he mentioned the world, we are wishing from the old democracy to the largest democracy. But I totally disagree that, because in 1947 we opened the universal adult franchise to everyone, including women. But in case of USA, it's not. For many women, they were not in the position to vote in America, because we can say that economically they might be developed. Yes, I agree, but definitely not in case of by heart.
Last question that I'll pass to all of you, and I want your, now we had I would say actually this is one of the most powerful debates that we've had. We had a lot of fun and your views were very insightful. Everyone came from a very different angle, but I really like the fact that there were 6 males over here willing to talk about how we can solve at the grassroots level, what we can do to promote female empowerment, which gives me as a woman, I guess, and gives probably the audience as an impression that something needs to be done about it. Everyone's ready to do something about it. And with a young demographic, I feel something can be done about it.
Actually, I think that it's a good start, but if we go back, or if we think on it, there are many schemes and everything are going on. But टू बी, आई एम सॉरी टू से, लेकिन ये एक बात है कि यूथ, हमारे एज के जो यूथ है वो एक चीज़ पे फोकस नहीं रहते, अटल नहीं रहते। अगर हम नो एक्चुअली इट्स अ, अगर रिसेंटली वी सी जम्मू कश्मीर में जो हुआ था, वी ऑल पुट अ स्टेटस ऑन सोशल मीडिया, राइट? हमने सब सोशल मीडिया कि वो हुआ है, गलत हुआ है, उसके लिए कुछ अच्छा होना चाहिए, राइट? लेकिन वो कितने हद तक हम लोग आगे लेके गए, ये हमें सोचना चाहिए। अभी ये प्लेटफॉर्म से हमने किया, अभी आगे जाने के बाद हम लोग उस पर कितना अटल रहते वो हमें सोचना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये यूथ का हम हिस्ट्री भी देखा जाए तो काफ़ी लोग बस अभी ठीक है बोलना है, 1-2 दिन अच्छा रहता, वी आर बैक टू अ बिजी स्केड्यूल, बट वी नीड टू कम आउट ऑफ दिस. I would also like to thank you that you give this the platform, and I would also request you that this kind of debate should go on, because it will motivate us, it will keep focused. ये होने के बाद मैं काफ़ी फ्रेंड से भी है, काफ़ी शेयर करता हूँ, और इस पे हम लोग और अच्छे से काम करेंगे. इफ़ आई एम एसोसिएटेड विद मेनी NGOs, और हम लोग इसके बारे में एम्पावरमेंट के लिए रहेंगे, एंड पीपल वुमेन्स को उनके राइट्स वगैरह सब पता होना चाहिए कि उनको क्या क्या राइट्स है, और उनके वो राइट्स प्रोटेक्टेड हो, ये भी हमें सोचना पड़ेगा, और किस तरह से हम उनको एम्पावरमेंट कर सकते हैं. और हमको और एक चीज़ पे बात करना पड़ेगा, ट्रेडिशन कि वो ट्रेडिशंस में जो उनको बंधन है कि वो उससे बाहर निकल सके, क्योंकि संस्कृति है जो काफ़ी हद तक रोक के रखती है, वो होनी चाहिए, लेकिन वो उनको बंधन में नहीं रखनी चाहिए, उनको उससे बाहर निकलना चाहिए, ताकि वो खुद का उनको राइट हो, वो खुद जाके कर सके. तो ये मैं बोलने दूँ.
ये प्लेटफॉर्म तो अच्छा है यहाँ पे, बट इस प्लेटफॉर्म में भी यहाँ 3 ही वुमेन है. अगर और ज़्यादा और होते हैं, और यहाँ तो कोई भी नहीं है डिस्कशन में, तो और ज़्यादा बेहतर होता. और दूसरा, इसके बाद सपोज ये कोर्स करने के बाद हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं? मे बी वी कैन फॉर्म ए पार्टी एंड यू कैन फाइट इलेक्शन इन आवर पार्टी.
I think द नेक्स्ट big discussion topic after women empowerment is youth empowerment. And every type of empowerment, the problem is that people talking about those empowerment are not a part of that, procedure which will empower them. We talk about youth empowerment, 60 years, 65-year-old politicians are talking about youth empowerment. We're talking about women empowerment, there are male people who are talking about women empowerment. So I think our role should be to get into administration and get into those positions where we can actually make a change. That is very important. So even in case of women empowerment, it is important, and this kind of platform is important to spread this message that unless and until these issues are brought up, there would be no solution. If these issues are brought up, then it will be looked after and some action will be taken.
So my job post this debate and post this course is only going to be one thing. When it comes to a topic of women empowerment, I'm just going to put more petrol. The fire's already lit. Our work is only to put more petrol and make it bigger. Because people are already talking about it. It is going on. And with my generation, I think by the time I am around 40, I think there will be, in the next 20 years, there will definitely be a change. There will be 200% of a change in India, that I can guarantee. The government encouragement is going really good, I feel. Schemes, and we need more support from the people. Government support, government can only draw schemes and government can give you ideas. Implementing those ideas into your own minds is a person's job. So the particular person needs to understand what the government is giving. Now, if government has also got awareness campaigns, government has got other schemes, government has put up bureaucrats, government has put up politicians who are doing it. There are social activists, there are women empowerment activists, there are talk shows, there are debates, there are movies, there is social media, there is everything that is being done. But there are some people whose fathers also are not aware of what social media or what Facebook is today. But once, I'm sorry to say this, once my father's generation is over, my generation, I think everybody knows what social media is. And social media is a vital role that is going to be, in getting all these topics out. This debate cleared my mind on a lot of things, on a lot of opinions and a lot of solutions. I got to know quite a few ideas from other people, and I think I would like to implement these ideas that I've done, and I would like to work towards this.
Thank you for conducting this show. I strongly believe this kind of discussion and debate definitely will help people because when they are watching through the media, if media thinks they can do something, definitely they can do. So that's what we are here today to speak about it. So definitely it will reach people and definitely it will make changes, I believe.
सबसे पहले न्यू इंडिया जंक्शन का मैं आभार प्रकट करना चाहता हूँ क्योंकि कुछ भी एक्शन होने से पहले वो एक्शन बोली जानी चाहिए और वो बोलने का काम यहाँ पे हुआ है. सो थैंक यू न्यू इंडिया जंक्शन. और इसके बाद मैं जो समस्या का सबसे बड़ा हल है इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का अवेयरनेस करना जो अभी बाकी है, जो अभी हुआ नहीं, उसके लिए काम करूँगा, जो आज भी करता हूँ. उसके लिए काम करने के लिए मैं रहूँगा तत्पर. और मुझे ये भी लगता है कि जब इस देश में महिलाओं को वोट का अधिकार नहीं था, महिलाओं को सम्मान में खड़े रहने का अधिकार नहीं था, और महिला बोल नहीं सकती थी, महिला लिख नहीं सकती थी, महिला पुरुषों के बराबर काम नहीं कर सकती थी, वो एक झटके में इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन आने के बाद ख़त्म हो सकता है. तो इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन की पूरी तरह से इम्प्लीमेंटेशन अगर की जाए तो महिला काफ़ी हद तक पुरुषों से भी आगे जा सकती है. और आज आगे बढ़ी है महिला तो उसका पूरा श्रेय इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का ही जाता है. तो उसका सबसे बड़ा, अगर वुमेन एम्पावर करने का सबसे बड़ा सुझाव और इलाज कोई होगा तो इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन का अवेयरनेस करना और उसका इम्प्लीमेंटेशन करना.
Let's have a round of applause for all of our debaters.